Oh my god, this is gonna be a fire series.
Matchup to start between these two should be very excited.
Ooh,
a quick dash up on Aspas, getting a lot of damage into Munchkin.
It's so much. Dude, they gave him the sheriff, chat. He has sheriff, shields, and he just updraft.
Then the double push up here through two. Caron, however, does take an immense
He does
amount of damage.
know there's a lot here,
tries to
though.
hold the line over here. Green, back yellow. Looks to try to still maintain this position, but being encroached upon. Finds one. They line up for him, but he's unable to find the final shot.
Gambled correctly.
Looking for the shots, and he eventually is able to find it. King taking just a little bit of damage. Locking out.
Thanks,
Also
Mark.
working around back yellow. Let's get pinged out, and Lakia's not ready. As he swings out around the side, Texture now. Gonna be the last one standing. Sheriff still in hand. Comp swapping out a weapon. Turret set up. Texture waiting out as long as he possibly can. Clear on the recon. 5 bullets remaining. Just around the corner. There's the first shock dart. He moves up in front of that one. They know his position now. The swing out. He's able to find one, but cannot get.
Good movement. Like I said, guys, this is like a Gen.G's wheelhouse, this map, okay? And I don't think this comp plays well into the Harbor Viper. I've mentioned in the past, this KO does not work well against the Harbor Viper. You have to immediately be like flashing through it as it's moving, because the suppress doesn't really do much to this comp. You can see they just starve you for info, right? They throw the high tide, they dart in the middle. Oh, they should have broken this.
Don't like seeing that flash from Munchkin.
The counter rotate back, not necessarily
clear.
being red. We see everybody from
They're
Leviatán
way out of
shifting their
this.
way over towards A. There is no one there.
Weird play for a bonus
They
here.
take a quick peek out over by Green. Now kind of assessing. Okay.
This is shocking.
They've
Reckoning from Azino
wow,
here
dude,
as well.
the
This
hit's
is
so
really difficult
slow.
to retake here for Gen. Just gonna use that reckoning to buy space to
Holy
get the
fuck.
plant down.
They're all here
Gonna
now,
throw the
chat.
volley, try to prevent them from planting. But right now, Lev setting up, expecting this rotate. So well prepared.
Yep, there's the alarm bot alerting them, but Munchkin's able to find first kill as Osman's going to be taking down Lakia, able to find King. Munchkin does get traded out by Mazino. Tex finding Texture. Now Meteor.
2 on 2.
Jumping up into the back rafters. Can't steady that aim. Lakia does manage to find the kill. It's all on Tex. He's got the Vandal in hand. Swing onto the corner. They know his position now, but they still have to try to get this defused, and that's additional damage dealt now to Caron. Down to 30. The tap, the nano swarm coming in. They try to clear that one out. He finds the headshot. Caron taken down. Now all on Lakia to try to be the savior.
Why did Lakia not swing there,
That's
though?
just buying time, playing around with this one. The wingman going for the stick. He's trying to clear it out. He cannot. Headshot will come through. Gen.G will get on the board.
That was weird, dude. If Leviatán had played that run with any pace, I feel like they win. But again, dude, like they do a push like this and they completely evacuate.
Both eating a decent amount of damage.
I kind of wonder if this is a read on Lev not having like safety nets.
Movement. Texture comes bouncing his way up in the kitchen. He is not ready for it. Minor readjustment, finds the headshot, locking out. Wanted to try to challenge, but Aspas up on top of yellow.
This is not a good look right here for Gen.G.
He's going to be cleared out. Full flash does connect there on a Mazino. He manages to tuck back long enough. Look at these shots coming in now. Locking with 2, Caron with another. 2 players left standing as Caron.
Dude, what? Lock is so low. 15 and 45. The shocks could be fired.
On the opposite sides. We've seen this man pull off magic before. The shock dart works a treat. And now suddenly the 1v1 is held to half. He jiggle peeks out. He knows that he's not on it. And he's just going to take him down through the corner. Red Bull
so well played, dude. So he didn't even get touch shot. He's got ult now. Okay, Calm has ult. We know he really likes to do the insta drone over outside of A. Let's see.
Now they're doing the double pump. They're going back towards A, so they're really
positionally
working the map.
how Lev was spaced out right there to hold for that push. They understood that.
Bladestorm one way or another next round. See if he could come up big. So Sheriff's so powerful in the hands of Meteor and Caron as well.
There's the Hunter Scary just opened up. Texture gonna be the first one to fall. Aspas. Everybody just comes spilling forward. Lakia still able to find 2 with the classic in hand.
This is winnable,
just managed to make this a little bit more even, but Caron would have to go absolutely nutty with these Sheriff shots. Swing out. Spots multiple players trying to get that wall bang kill, but only does a smattering of damage, and now it's all on the Munchkin.
Oh my god, that was close.
A team ace.
I'm fairly confident.
Seeing anything just yet?
Spots matching. There's a second
Leviatán's winning this game.
Play the dash back. Texture just having to play elusively
like
as that
this
dart
map.
disconnect. He manages to pull all the way out the safety. As
oh my god.
Once his pound of flesh,
fucking blood in the water.
The headshot, and now the positions here on the defense are absolutely nasty. Dizzy Blind will come through.
Oh fuck, he's so insane.
Down another. 3 for him, Meteor.
Oh my god, dude.
As well.
fucking love seeing this guy do this shit, man.
Leviatán are here to play.
Really great ult cycling here for Leviatán.
Drone coming through, Meteor having to back away. No one fast enough on the chase to find that punish.
You can see the pressure they put here, right? This wall combined with this. You could lurk on the right side because there's a gap here. Combined with this, just creates a lot of variance in addition to the Sova util. You can't really hold that. It's hard.
Forced him out. Tex now starting to work his way over towards B to join him with a
You'll also notice his cove.
Ooh,
what? Oh my god, what?
How do they keep doing this? Tex now, last man standing, and Texture working on the shots, but it doesn't matter. So much damage dealt, and somehow it is a flawless Thrifty presented by MasterCard on the back end.
This is what I was complimenting them for, like round 2 rounds ago. Just this, holding this push like this, right? Look where they all are. He's not peeking. He's kind of playing anti-flash, not peeking. Calm is actually off to our left, not peeking. The turret's holding mid, and the Viper's holding the B push. There's just very minimal ways for Gen.G to get kills and get out. All right, so they're sending the Cascade in. Cascade will lock here. The drone is sticking behind it. This drone gets like max value because think of the spots you can break it. That dart is getting value to clear like this spot at the end. So they've literally cleared all of B out. They've made it so that way you pretty much have to be in the zone. You'll probably have someone with him. What does he have still? He has a lot of his kit. He has the Reckoning, so this guy will have to multi-kill if he wants this to be worth it. I will say though, he'll be ahead of the Reckoning.
First it will be Reckoning, another one available. Malakia up over the top is able to find that kill, but it's going to be quickly traded out as Ospas.
Hitting inside of the Reckoning doesn't seem like a good idea.
Now taking down Calm, but there's that lockdown investment. He's finding one. Ospas takes out the pit.
See the high tie is fire.
Viper's dead and Meteor having to pull back. It is a 2v3 with an op in play here for Gen.G.
Left side for
who might just end up having to make the call to go for the save, but looks like the answer, that's not going to be their solution. Lockdown does come through. But how do they rescale back into the site?
Just seeing if they can get a little bit of extra space, get this op going. Gonna have to push through before those long angles. Texture gonna hold on to it. Oh, he's shut right down by Ospas.
Immediately taken out. Meteor now everything to do in the 1v2, and he cannot find another. Mazzino will put an end to that, and Lev.
You can see how they're positioned right now, right? Mazzino's on belt looking left. Ospas on belt looking right. They're droning up from the middle. Turret's holding over here. The Viper lurked on the right side of the wall, like activating a lurk. All this pressure to activate this lurk. Killjoy has to stay within range. They go back into mid, so they pop the orb across.
They're going to go back over, but this should be a quick, easy
Viper saying, hey, I hear the alarm bot here. The Killjoy's over here.
Under Munchkin's purview the entire round.
They have no ults, so they know it's a good take. Let's see what kind of pit lineup he's going to pop.
Be a lot of pressure on him here shortly.
High tide comes in.
They'll win forward. First op shot not connecting. Meteor able to find one. Calm not ready for it. Does end up getting mowed down. Mazzino now falling. Tex trying to drag them back into this one, but now he's all on his lonesome in a 1v3. Be a monstrous clutch, but as the snake bite lands,
GenG had to go rotate right there.
Swing out and find the headshot.
If you're correct and you pick the right site, you still have to hit it fast. And even if you hit it fast, their retake is very planned. Like they still have a planned retake. They're a difficult fucking team to play.
Here's them stomping forward, Pit coming through, but Ospas going to be taken down ahead of that.
Ospas could have got that.
Tries to get himself in position. He's managed to find another kill. Calm going to be taken down.
No way.
Landing there, so just around the corner, but Mazzino spraying away, able to find one, but now Karen comes in with a third. King going to be taken down. Now the Pit drops Mazzino out into the open, and he will fall.
Lev looked like they should have really won that. There's the ult. It's the ult play. The calm ult play, chat. It's coming. Run. You better. Why are you tripling the site? They're fucked.
Gonna go flying in, lock
no.
Pulling back to a bit of a safer position.
Bro.
Does have a backup weapon. So that was just for the opening peek, but there's the Hunter's Fury coming.
Do we not watch Lev VODs? Do we hate Lev VODs?
Shot nearly getting a connection on the two, but already 2 picks gonna be found.
Ooh. Oh, fuck.
There as King does get taken out. Texture finding one. With that op, tries to play a little bit more mobile, tries to keep himself
what's going on?
But now he needs to be hit
Observers, please.
Shot. King down to 2 HP. They work their way forward. The plant getting ready to come in. King up over the top. Will stand tall. 7-5 at the half.
All the way up around the corner, heading to the back of garage.
So aggressive. I mean, he's completely unescorted. There's no one else here alongside him. Aspas not too far away, but do they read this
risky.
at all? Chiron about to make first contact. King,
oh my god, he did a lot of damage still.
Going to be knocked down to 40, but in the end, it's going to be 1-for-1 as the Vipers get taken out of the equation.
Oh, fuck.
Shot. Looks for the flick attempt and one.
Oh my god.
Plant in the meantime going to be coming through.
Oh!
Able to find that headshot. Let's bring it back.
How did the killer say that so calmly? What?
Not in their favor here. Two sheriffs in play, but they need to be accurate with the shots. First one going through. Mazzino going to be whittled away. Addis Lakia looking for the timing there, but he catches Calm out with util in hand. He's unable to find the kill. Quick reactions from Calm brings it back. A 2v2. Texture out of the open, trying to get the timing shot, trying to have them swing out into him.
What? I did not think Lev were going to win that.
Black memories of him stabbing Buzz. That crucial moment on Fracture many moons ago. Man was looking for that same energy.
It's a full buy.
So they high-tied across mid early. Puts a lot of pressure on like someone potentially like coming down and like looking for any kind of picks. They also are breaking this nano. So a lot of early round protocols here.
GenG though.
Cascade. So they've now stalled out to a minute 10. They have the orb here. So what they could do at B with the Harbor is like pop this orb cycle, which they have to go through this, go through this, go through this, and now look, the high tide is back. So now they've high tided this, and they have a orb cycle after this. They have another Cascade. It's so annoying. Like this is what they're doing with the Harbor.
Turret here.
They're just timing them out.
Knight's not going to confirm any forward presence. I know that there's going to be no one in back yellow, but Zeno playing that close corner, gets a little bit of damage across, has to back away. Makes it out to safety. Avoiding a lot of the mollies being sent in, and while he gets flashed, he's still able to find one. King up over the top, the headshot comes through, Lakia going to be taken down.
So crazy right now from Gen.G. Okay, they settled in.
Back into its 3v3, but once again, the bonus
is
going to be catastrophic for Gen.G if they continue to lose members, and now Meteor is gone. Texture, he sees the gun barrel, he's able to find the headshot, but not before Tex gets a hit off. Now Texture whittle away at that Sheriff will kill. Calm having to be respected, he just swings out with the stinger and finds the limb. Spike now taking a fragment in hand. Munchkin tucked back behind the box. They are very much aware of this. It would seem they want to go on the push. They rush forward. Somehow? 6 pulls remaining. He tries to get the knife again. Come, you absolute lunatic. But it doesn't matter. The kill is found, but as he tries to hold it for the defuse, the time has been bought. Munchkin, he did his damage. He did his job.
That's why teams feel that pressure. Oh my god, he bought this knowing they all have half armor, bro. He's so smart. Oh my god, they're cooked, they're cooked, they're cooked. Oh, we got one.
Unable to find it. Looks like they're not fully biting on this being a rotation.
Oh my god.
They've got so many players. They got everybody alive.
He only has 5 bullets left.
Be fanned out, and there is another one for Aspas.
And Gen.G is going for the save. I don't think they're going to give that ace up over to Aspas easily.
But everybody is just going to be pushing forward here.
Good awareness from Lev here.
Past yellow. Cloudburst thrown down. Texture looking to take some deep positioning here. Over by Snowman. Karen snappy with that headshot. Snappy with a second. Takes out King as well. Swing onto the corner. Mazzino will go ahead.
3-on-3.
Bring that to a conclusion. They're taking him down, but now we've got the no command. The Thrash coming through to try to buy some space.
Busted both initiator ults here.
No one is close to this.
Thrash gets nothing.
Here comes the lurk from Calm.
Calm has a great time here.
Aware of this, wary of it. But can he win out the fight? Has that Guardian in hand. Wall now coming through. The setup there from Mazzino, and now with that fragment coming in, Calm aware that there's going to be somebody at back yellow, and he's going on the hunt, and Munchkin is not ready for this whatsoever. He can take him down. Little minor spray coming through to the recon. Able to find the pings. They hold it up the half. The counter spray back in. Tex takes out Lakia.
Oh,
Tex
shit.
Able to take them off of the spike defusal.
Got him, man.
It is dwindled down, and they cannot escape.
What the fuck? That's what I'm talking about with like the sloppiness because the Harbor Vipers stalled though. They're trying to get ahead of it.
Forward Texture just around this corner, swings out, and of course he's ready.
That's an incredible reaction, man.
Takes him down. Tex holds Meteor at belt. Aspas repeaks for another.
Yeah.
Here comes the hunt though.
Yep.
They're coming in.
Horn's been sounded, and they're starting to really encroach on this position. They want to take these weapons away.
10 seconds.
Lev get themselves up to 12. Munchkin able to find one. Dart going to be lobbed in, trying to get the reveal, but they are just getting pushed now in towards Osboss. Munchkin trying to stay alive, is able to take a couple players down with him, but it doesn't matter.
How uppers are so active holding angle.
Get everything away.
People have like different little tricks they do to like stay active. I'm not sure what Osboss does, like Stewie has the thing where say like he's like opping something, he like bounces crosshair. Like he'll like constantly keep bouncing it. Just so that way he's like kind of actively thinking and not falling into a lull. Yeah, dude. Osboss has the aura. Whenever I watch him, he is literally the definition of an aura player. He's always in the right spot at the right time, doing the right thing. See? Just the flashes don't catch him.
But already damage dealt further. Guns down 2.
That looked nice.
He thinks not. The jiggle peek out. The knives now pulled. Osboss wanting to put a finish to this. They still have a lockdown. They have everything. And it's just going to be a blind shot through the wall. Because I can see your traces. I can see through you.
Oh my god.
Unreal.
And does he find the final? Charon now ushered out towards Texas.
He was going to get caught in it.
To go ahead and clean it up.
Oh,
the 18th flawless of the map to close
that's
things
so
out.
sick.
13-7. Lev making a statement here on Icebox.
Yeah, I do that too.
Their map pick looking oppressive.
He's a blessed player.
Much comfort.
How do you beat him? Let's see what they've been cooking. I don't know what Gen.G have been cooking on Lotus, truthfully, guys. Lev are pretty fucking good there. I'm guessing that if Gen.G picked Lotus, they must have some fucking counters in store. They have to. Gotta make sure breaking that. Basically makes them guess.
Tucked away, playing this out patiently. Looks
oh
for
my god, he got away somehow.
Find that kill. Tex, in the meantime,
what? He got a kill?
Osboss turns back, finds Meteor, and suddenly
how does this get a kill? The Nana in the orb.
Very much getting away from Gen.G. Osboss still here at 7 HP, but massive man advantage here for them as Mazzino looks to force them back. Texture with a nice headshot is able to find King. Lakia about to be crunched on here by 3 players. All lurking just around the opposite side. There's the jump out. He's not able to find a single kill. Texture now looking to try to take a forward position, but the paint shell's going to come flying through. Han getting the reveal. Calm able to find them both. That's going to be a damn near flawless start as Lev will take yet another pistol by Lev.
I think honestly people fear Osboss because he's so fucking calm. So you can see they break that haunt. They detect the paint shells. The second player also. They immediately roll to C.
They spot out that nano swarm. Paranoia across.
They go ahead of the smokes with that blind Prowler in case anyone disrespects this. The layers are perfect. Like, of that hit, the layers are perfect. I'm going to actually pull it up.
But oh, Lakia with the spam.
What?
Manages to just come away with that one. So Mazzino on the floor. That doesn't stop the spike from going down, but King in a very forward position comes up with 2. Munchkin and Lakia both falling. Tex now.
Oh, the high-low swing on Waterfall.
That spike plant comes in. Haunt out. Texture still looking to arrive. Tex just using that high penetration of the Guardian.
That's so cringe. He's playing that perfect.
2v3 as Lev looking to try to convert the bonus. Texture inching forward, able to find one. Sends out the satchel. Looks for the third. He's got it. Texture maybe seemingly coming alive.
I'm just going to show you a mini-map view only. They start it with the blind, right? So you'll see the blind cut through. That's the very first piece of util. They don't smoke because smoking would likely make Viper or Killjoy molly, and they want to beat that timing slightly. The smoke immediately comes into Waterfall because that's the first threat to Osboss and the second guy. The Prowler is well timed immediately after, and the second smoke along with the Viper molly is landing at the back pillar. It's like the timing of that alone was so well done.
Already do have Osboss in front of this one, just watching that baby door. Aaron with his paranoia. Depending on when he wants to send it, could find an immense amount of value. There's the swing out. Decent damage dealt, and yet the kill found on the Tex, but now Tex going to take it down as well. King finding one, finding a second. Lakia dead. Haunt forward. Munchkin, quick clear on that.
Oh my god, how did they live through that?
24 seconds remaining. Feels like it's going to have to be this A-site
hit. Oh, you're so dead,
Osboss.
bro. You are so fucking cooked, Garen.
Showstopper coming through. Karen with a quick little pump on the TP. Rocket going to be sent up towards heaven. Nothing going to be found as Munchkin makes his way now down into the drop, but swinging out. Karen able to find the headshot. Claims the first kill. Meteor on the lurk, finding one, finding a
Oh
second.
my
Now it is all on
fuck,
Mazzino to
this
see
game
what
is
damage he can
crazy.
deal. He finds the first one. Pivot
What a
back over,
play,
60
chat.
HP remaining
That
on him.
smoke.
Caron just sprays into the smoke, manages to find him. As the defuse comes through, Gen.G.
My turn to jinx. My turn.
Another
My turn.
bloody
I'll
round.
take
Not able to
credit
keep
for
too
that
many
jinx.
players alive, but they do.
Standing tall, getting his first 2 kills of the match so far. Couple big ults, but Texture out aggressive. There's no
Ooh,
real
look at
contestation
this
here from
play.
Leviatán,
So
Gen.G
creative. They give
get
him a
this space.
smoke.
Once again,
They
he's
give him this
immediately
smoke. The
sliding over to
haunt
B.
is in the
There's a read
field. He
here
satchels
for
into it. They
Gen.G
open
that
the door.
there could be fast hits
They
coming
prowl
towards B
close.
off of that early A main control.
Prowler spots King. I don't know if he's going to necessarily read that there's multiple players here, but now he can confirm that, given the shots fired. Everybody else, though, positioned very much up front.
Clouded out smoke,
Towards
but
the
they didn't
C
use
site.
it to break that.
Placed on the alarm bot. Meteor not having line of sight. Can't go for a quick clear on that.
Recalling my bot.
Time to recall it. Has that lockdown available.
I'm not sure what the number of the patch is, but it's the one with Viper having 1 molly.
Seems like for now the answer is going to be no. Munchkin wraps his way around bottom of bend here. Swings out, catches the timing.
Dude,
Osmo's
perfect
distracted,
timing.
ends up falling. Munchkin just looks for the next target. Sees Sent, no connection to be found there. Quick spot out on that Omen. Multiple heads out in front of him, but he's unable to claim either of them. Meteor now trying to hold a hard line.
Yeah, Meteor got caught.
Attention over to the side, and King is able to capitalize. Now the pit going to be invested.
Surprise King just
28
popped
seconds remaining.
this.
Plant still not there. Texture arriving, finding Mazzino, but Lockyer going to be traded out. Man advantage still very much
3
here
on 2.
for the side of Leviatán. And they also have that lockdown, and it's going to come into play. Hex investing, wanting
No
to
way.
very much secure this round, wanting to
No
tie
way,
things up.
right, chat?
They wait out a little bit longer. Now the plant coming through. Texture playing aggressively. He's going to give his life for this one, but doesn't find any value. He ends up falling, and now it's all on Caron in a 1v3 into a pit.
Looks like it should be a save to me, but
Yeah, they're broke. He needs to
thinking
save.
about it at least.
Dude, if he saves, they would be
Paranoia,
fine.
at least a little bit further forward, but as that
Actually,
orb
they
blooms,
wouldn't be
he says,
fine.
okay,
Because he could,
nothing
even if he
that can be
drops
done
this, he
here.
could only really
Has to
drop.
back away.
And I
By,
love
like, a
the way
judge.
Leviatán, gee, Lockyer gonna scoop that up. Couple big ults.
Oh my goodness, Osmo's is able to take him down.
Yeah, I
Caron
was
only able to
looking
find the
to-
one. That's 2 players dead. They do identify that the spike is over on this side of the map, but now
He
the entry
immediately knows
has
to
come
take that
through.
space. He
Paint
immediately
Shell
knows
over
to
Waterfall. Munchkin
paint shell
needing to get
waterfall
ahead of
because
this.
that's where the
Does so,
rotate
but now
is.
has been spotted.
That's
Prowler
so
as well,
smart from
noting him.
Osmos,
Swing up
bro.
over the top here
Oh
on
my
site, and Osmos
God.
will swiftly take him down. Showstopper at the
Oh
ready, but
my
Showstopper unnecessary.
God.
It's a third. As he continues to push forward, the owner will be able to shut him down at long last.
I've never
but
seen him do shit like
despite
that
his planted
before. What the
Lockyer is
fuck? He was
high killing
really
out, trying to
feeling
hold
it.
on.
I'll fuck with it.
He's gonna be lobbed in, tries to get the transfer over to Tex. A couple shots found, but ultimately the Odin cannot be retained. Is correct. They do manage
Yeah,
to
King is
assess that
incredible.
This is where the early presence is gonna be, but as far as finding value is concerned, it's gonna be a bit of a util dump.
But like because he's IGLing, like once we get deep in the event, he'll be like having to mid round a lot, right? These opening games where it's all game plan, it's all like, hey, we had some. Oh no.
The timing on that rocket does end up falling as they go ahead. They push down right up in front. Meteor claiming 2 kills. Rocket does get taken down.
smoke
Over
timing.
across the map is going to be coming through. I know they still have the alarm bot set up. As okay, tempo lockdown.
Oh man,
Gonna be used.
that
They know that they
movement was
desperately want this
perfect,
round to win.
dude.
As
Little
Caron is able to
side
put up 2
strafes.
fantastic shots with the
10
sheriff.
seconds left.
They had
King
so
now.
few opportunities to kill him.
The IGL last one standing spots. A glimpse there of Texture. He himself, of course, also spotted, but there's the first, but there's just no time remaining. Wants to hold on to the weapon, wants to try to take any additional creds away from the team here. Build up towards his own Viper's pit.
Nobody here from Gen.G to help out Lockyer.
Very far forward, but the Prowler tells him all he needs to know. He's able to back away. Just trying to get himself over in towards the site now. Starts up that Odin spray, but multiple players playing over towards the door. Nightfall now coming across. That's going to catch on to everyone. TV across the map. Just trying to throw it in, but the headshot from Tex is absolutely gorgeous. Takes out
Nice gets that
Lockyer.
opener.
Osmo's, he's just running forward.
They ran past
He's
each
the one who
other.
doesn't have audio, but Gen.G is still getting caught off guard. Rocket from Texture, however, able to put down Comm. 2 kills from Caron as he looks for a
Dude,
third.
how did Gen.G hold this?
Just swings in. Caron continuing to be an absolute
Oh
demon.
my
Texture
God,
holding the opposite
what?
side. Will be able to get that final kill. We are once again tied up at 5-5.
The question was like, well, isn't that what comm is for like mid rounds and stuff like that? I can tell you from experience, like teams just don't like operating like that. So examples in the past would be like, I was on Misfits, right? I was on this team in CS like a long time ago with the 2 Frenchies, Devaduvek and Amonik. And we played a lot online, right? And I call all the time. I was just a huge dictator with how I would lead the teams. I'm running like 90% of the mid rounds, and I'm calling like 95+% of just the start rounds. But then when you go into a tournament and that dynamic is fucked up, that really fucks with the team. It's not as easy as like, let's just run like whatever the best comm is, because then you run into the scenario, and this happened actually on that Misfits team, where we didn't do like what happened in practice because someone thought they had an idea. But truthfully, your emotions are just heightened. So you're almost like panic calming. Like you don't want to say too little, you don't want to say too much, and it fucks up like how the team operates. And you don't want to do that. You just don't want to change that. So even though comm might have more info in the late tournament, it'll be something that they might do once, and they'll have to figure out solutions moving forward. Like the power dynamics of who's calling strats is something that no one talks about.
Not too far away. Still there at
it's literally, it's actually very important.
Karen going to be struck down. Texture able to find one. Looks for a second. Finds it. Push coming through. The covering fire from Munchkin is absolutely gorgeous.
The holds are amazing. I don't want it to get confused. Do you apply the same approach to like the start round? I don't have hard rules. Like I would never ever set a rule on my team like you cannot give a comm. But you have to understand that there's fucking 5 players on the team, and if every round.
Here comes Alert.
Look forward. Meteor thinking about swinging out wider and does back away, but this triple push is coming through. Texture now in danger of being crunched, but looks like the first one always just
oh no! Oh no!
Just coming through the pit. Now
wait, he went to Rubble. I don't know about that, Mazino.
One by one getting picked off.
He TP'd from door to Rubble.
King. The heroics resting on their shoulders. The turret alerts. They know that one's going to be playing over towards that B connector. Spot's looking to reroute. Pushes his way up through upper. Munchkin tucking away inside the pit. Gets the jump. Gets the timing. And Com's going to be taken down. Now 2 players left. Getting ready to arrive towards rope here is Ospas. But there's so much work for him to do. Looking for the target, but the spike is just not planted for him. He'll only be able to find a singular kill as Karen will fall. Meteor will take him down. It's going to be 7-5 with Gen.G out in front of the half.
And the way I would explain it to you as someone that like IGL'd for a very long time, because everyone's like, oh yeah, like, well this person has an idea. Why don't they just do that idea? Imagine if in practice, like every player on the team just had an idea like 10% of the time. That's fucking 40% of the rounds we're doing like weird ideas, and like the variance then of like what we're doing as a whole team, as a collective, is very high. All of a sudden, like now we go from having to focus on like a couple things that we need to fix to like, dude, we don't even know what we need to fix. We have like fucking 5 different play styles, I feel bad. Some insight, guys. Working these global
here sets up the one way around the corner. They just swing through and take him down.
Oh my god, it was disrespecting the one.
That headshot. Calm now situated with the boombot, allowing them to know that he is there.
They got the trade though from Mazino.
Taking down
has the blind
3v3
still.
Now as the plant gets ready to come through, all of Web starting to make their way back over here towards this site.
Boombots out, drop to clear it, like that little protocol from.
Damage. Mazino going to be falling low, but Tex the instant headshot. Lakia, it's knocked out of the park. Karen out trying to hold this corner. It's going to be good for one. Good for a second.
Got 2.
A Meteor.
Man, that adjustment was nice.
Playing with confidence,
I'm actually low-key proud of it when I think about it. Because I'm an anxious mess otherwise.
Doesn't want to over-challenge, doesn't want to get taken down. Swing onto the corner and Calm going to be caught. Munchkin finds that kill. Mazino though.
This is a messy round. 3-on-3.
Munchkin now dead, a 3v3. The double swing.
Oh, that was a fire swing by Karen. Oh, man, we're going 3. We're going 3.
Gen.G now starting to run away with things.
Dude, if Texture senses they're here, chat. Oh no. Oh bro. Oh bro. Oh my god.
And Texture finds a third. And just like that, the crunch dealt with. As Calm will be the last one standing, just sat here. The baby door not even broken for him.
A little bit there.
Big TP.
This last round, A lot of weak weaponry.
Oh, fuck.
A bait out on the TP, and then Munchkin just takes advantage, gets the reveal
Wow.
there from Mazzino, and Mazzino's just not ready to 180 pivot back.
Bro, Gen.G are
Early
nuts.
advantages. Gen.G look to bring this map.
How did they do this to Lev?
Clear out. Nano Swarm gone here in front of C. Alarm bot as well taken down. Gen.G finding everything that they're looking for.
The amount of map wins. It's like one map win.
Going on the deep lurk. Nightfall going across.
There used to be like the patch number. When someone asked what patch we were on, I used to be able to see it like here or something maybe.
Pulled in so many different directions. Has his Odin in hand, but he's not sure where it's all going to be coming from. King does manage to find one, but there Munchkin makes his presence known once more.
I just wanted this to end 13-5. Just get us the fucking breeze at this point.
Left, but it's just so many obstacles. Everything heard. Tap onto the door. They are so wary about this deep lurk coming through from behind. They just don't have the time for it. First kill is found, but this is already done and dusted. King will try to put up another couple.
Holy shit. We're going breeze. Gen.G have one of my favorite breezes in the fucking entire scene. They're insane. They're real good here. The Yoru can be at A or B. You know, like they could be at A with a gate crash to B, or at B with a gate crash to A, or down holes with a gate crash to like anywhere. He could be right here at this box at the start of the round, like walk out with a gate crash literally like over by B or over to A. It's very difficult to deal with this comp because you never know how many people you're dealing with. Or like with Cypher. Oh my god. Oh, that's a big kill right there.
Towards that link angle. See if he can go on a bit of a lurk about. Now they start pressuring the front of that site.
First line of defense, tries to find the kill, but can't. Eventually finds that headshot. Now the approach coming through, but
damn,
very much aware of this. Does take him down.
Two very big kills so far this round. 3 on 2. 10 HP on Karen.
Lev still playing this out very patiently. Now Meteor in a very dire position. 2 around the half wall. Here's that Cyber Cage getting tossed, and Tex is going to be.
Damn, Tex had a fucking round there.
Should just have full armor. Accuracy, those headshots
man, if they were aggro all over by A, they would be in such a good spot. Just a plant strat. Fuck, this is sketchy. They gotta kill the plant. Oh my god! What? What? They have all Guardians playing a plant strat. They could guard this from like mid, dude. They were gonna have Astra go up mid in the late round. They have shocks. They have drone. Look at this post with Guardians. Oh, they actually cooked so hard here with this round.
Always a deadly foe. Puts a shot here into Mazzino, swings out, challenges for the fight. Ospas able to find one, but the shock darts are lobbing through.
Fuck, they still won this round, chat. That strat probably goes over the head of most people. Low key, that strat they just ran, they were cooking. Oh man. The Yoru flash coming through here. Oh, miss time. He's got them B here. Oh, he's peeking this shit. Oh, fuck. They can't read. Achilleos.
Finds the kill. Count on now. Hearing the rotations coming through, but there's still 2 players situated here on this A site. You can try to find the opener. Maybe Gen.G can get this.
Mazzino's looking.
Plant coming through, but jump peek. Mazzino revealing his position.
Oh,
there's still a lot more that
fuck.
try to investigate here, but now there's just
10 on the clock, chat. What? Dude, there's no way. No way.
Tries to get the plant down, swing out, King finding one, Meteor trying to back away. Does manage to break line of sight in time. But now
it's a big kill by King.
Munchkin, who's still a world away. They try to clutch this one out. Meteor finding one. Has the dimensional drift. He decides to pull the trigger on that. Munchkin does manage to get the catch. Calm now going to be taken down as we have ring around the rosy here, the pyramids.
No.
Ospas makes his way over toward the site.
He saw him.
Meteor, I don't think he saw him.
What the fuck is going on with Meteor right now?
Up into the air, tries to get himself up on top of the pyramid to get
bro, what am I watching right now, chat? What?
Munchkin finds it. Meteor gets King, and somehow, some way, Gen.G convert this round into a win through that cosmic divide. Seeking target is.
Oh, bro, are we double flanking? Are we that fucking cringe? He could have done it.
It's a ping onto one, and Aspas, oh, the wall bang shot to take out Meteor. That is gorgeous.
Honestly, this strat's crazy.
Finds another texture dead. Man advantage here for the side of Gen.G, but there's the pull that bites up into the air. The delay tactics here for Gen.G are aplenty.
Wait a sec.
Starts now flying, Tex, hounded down. Swing out from
Oh my, Aspas not hidden.
Now the Hunter's Fury layered in on top, and this round, it cannot go the way of Lev. The early kills from Aspas to get them involved, to get them. It's a very heavy stack here from Gen.G and Aspas.
Nice shot.
Don't like what they see on this site. And also set himself up potentially for those post plants. Good flash.
Break out coming through, but King still able to find the headshot. Looks for the second, but Lockheed storms his way forward. Does find that pick.
Combo no fault.
Occupying space here on the site. Looking to be reinforced as Charon gets the spot there, but yeah, he's like, that's Aspas. He's got an operator. I'm backing the hell off.
I'd rather not.
Wisely keeps himself alive. Xeno spotted Charon, able to find that first kill, put some nasty damage here on a comm. They do find some more, and Aspas gets the headshot just over the top of the stairs, but now Munchkin playing forward.
I didn't think Aspas would be able to see him.
Lakia finds comm. Two players standing once again, but cash aplenty. Gen.G. Lakia as well, forced off his position. Charon though, snappy on the comm, I'd have to see that one back.
The style of game that Gen.G is bringing is really putting a lot of...
Spotted, noted around the backup.
They're like slowly prodding onto the B side.
Trying to do-si-do against all of Gen.G. Finds the first one, finds the second.
Man, Tex is playing so well.
Reinforced as Mazzino arrives. Meteor taken down, it's all on Lakia.
They need more production on comm, Mazzino and King. Aspas has missed some key shots, but he's getting kills.
It's just not possible. As he creeps forward, Mazzino will strike him down.
Tex on the pole. He's dancing on the pole.
Right now, once again, just Lakia. Oh boy.
I'm trying to force him away from that orb.
Was the timing off?
They might be anticipating. Oh, Mazzino flash, but still pushes forward.
Got that shit.
Now. Stranded, swing out, Munchkin trying to reach out.
That's a risky swing.
Texture around the back, able to find comm, pinching in. They still have to break their way into shop.
Spike down.
He gets ready to reinforce that position.
What?
Takes out King.
Dude.
I'm worried about this approach from behind, but Tex still a ways away.
Where's Aspas going?
3v3 somehow.
Oh god. Mazzino. You're cooked. You're cooked, bro. Pop the ult.
Orb set up, trying to get the grab well across. All command thrown through. Catches onto them both.
Oh god.
No easy exits here for the Yaru. As Spike does get retrieved, and it looks like they just want to leave Meteor in there.
Bruh.
Lurking.
Fantastic.
Okay, Mazzino's here alone.
Get these post-plant positions set up. Two towards A main. Charon on point, defending the spike. The Blade Storm for Aspas.
Okay, I kind of fuck with not flanking because they know that no matter what, one of these guys will watch flank or be aware of it until the end of this round now. They always have to be aware that one person is like here or here. And they know they have that.
There's a swing out, comes through, and now it is all on Meteor. Finds the first, the jump out.
Oh, great play. That was a really well played round.
Here in round number 10.
You have some ults for
We're distracted when I reach out.
It's going to be the dimensional drift now coming through. Lock is still off that 100.
Nothing to pair
so not
with,
going to be
really.
seeing that combo together. It's just going to be a scouting mission here for Meteor, who's widely not seeing too much of anything.
Man,
but
the Viper wall's down.
Oh, he is seeing Munchkin.
They're flooding, chat. Comes in. Oh, fuck. He got the kill in the plant. That's a huge kill. Oh, dude. What a round. Oh! No way. Oh! Oh my fucking god. What a round.
Oh my goodness, Aspas. You absolute madman swaps over to the Vandal. Just going to be able to try to hold this spike under his view.
Holy shit, man.
And Charon has a lot of time to work with Achilles.
He does.
What a
Charon,
round.
the Royal Rotor coming into kickoff, joining Tier 1 for the first time, going up against a world champion, somebody who has been on so many international stages.
30 seconds left.
Now head-to-head in a very important 1v1. Aspas checking around backside.
Keeping everything in front of him. Actually, ooh. It's really hard in the situation he's in to keep everything in front of him. He just has to kind of be taking gambles. He hit a time in the round where
Spike in hand.
if you're not in A right now, you're probably not here.
They're just dancing around each other. The Nebula coming through.
Oh god, he
The
has
plan being
insane
held.
timing.
Ospas slow creeping forward, allows it to go off. He's expecting it.
What the fuck? What?
Gets the headshot and clutches it for Gen.G.
That guy's a rookie.
Full throttle on to B.
There's the entry. Tex sending out a couple shots. As Hunter's Fury now opened up, trying to cause some further chaos here on the site. Meteor, fragment landing at his feet, but Tex now caught up. Wall drops. Meteor able to find the shot. Calm going to be taken down. 3 players left here for the side of Lev.
3v5.
Make this a 7-5 half. Ospas takes the shot, dashes out.
It's a controller util
through the smoke, trying to see if he can get any kind
between
of
the
straight connection.
2 Gen.G players.
So far,
Karen and Munchkin has been really, really fucking good.
Creep up, and so too is King, making his way forward. But look at this, they have this watched. The double stack as Lakia just instantly finds the headshot. King taken down. That was the contingency here for Lev. Mazzino swings out, Meteor says no, and it's now all on Ospas. He's been doing everything that he can, but Meteor will not give him the time of day.
Lakia, Munchkin, and Karan in particular doing a lot of good stuff, and this is the typical
Gate crash going over, deep dart B. They cleared that so fast. The pace of this is not fast enough.
To eliminate the ability for him to use his util.
Swinging around, but Ospas already dealt with. Lakia able to find that shot.
Lev need 2 real quick. Lev need 2.
Looking to re-challenge. Karan will fall. They know that King is going to be over on this side.
Yeah, they're not getting him.
Slow creeps his
It's
way
over.
Up through double doors,
It's
looking
over.
for the moment to strike. Meteor
over,
will find one. Lakia being encroached upon. Meteor going to be taken down. Reload coming through. Spam across, but it's going to be Texture who bails him out. And now it's Mazzino all on his lonesome in a 1v2. Texture and Munchkin both relatively healthy. Ghost, Sheriff, in both their hands. It needs to be some quick taps there from Mazzino, but he won't even be given the opportunity. It's a team ace. Anti-flash now tries to move up into the Nebula, and oh my god, he's just gifted him a kill. King able to take it down, full flash connecting here onto Karan as now the ping's coming across. Identifying 2 players here at back pyramid.
Huge round for Lev.
So though, not into the site, now the spike.
Wait, where's the spacing here? Oh, why is Mazzino out there alone with a spike?
Now the 50-50 set up.
Ospas.
Saying good luck.
They
Trying to
know
break their way
Texas
through
here,
here.
look.
Lakia, yep, pinging down, expecting that push coming through a bridge. Still watching for it.
No. He's so dead.
Has his teammates but oh, turns away
What
for
the
free
fuck
throw
is
there.
that
Now this one
timing?
cost him dearly. Lakia, however, still finds King. Looks for a little bit more. Can't quite get it there. Ospas staying alive. Karan now getting pitch text on the elimination. Munchkin sprinting away wildly with that
my
Spectre.
god.
But Ospas will be able to get the final shot. Puts him down. Time was dwindling. Outlaw in hand. Shot not going to connect though.
Oof. Okay, Outlaw 3 people with half
Back
shields.
for now.
So potential for some impact here. Both the initiators.
Meteor looking to try to challenge, but it's going to be Ospas. One of the first moments happy from Meteor. He does manage to find the enemy Viper.
No way,
Cage
got
locked in.
that
Lakia
shit.
is re-tapping the door, looking to shut that one.
Oh, he's got great
Wary
timing,
about this
chat.
approach.
He's
on
got
the
this
bridge.
going, Ospas, for
Just
sure.
underneath of Ospas
He's
now.
got this.
As he gets ready to climb up, he'll hear the drop down. Meteor in the meantime finds another one. Now Lakia strikes. Ospas fallen. Recon up over the top, not going to be cleared fast enough as there's a double ping. The Hunter's Fury going to come crashing across, but it's not even necessary.
Wow.
Meteor with a third, Karan with the final. 4 players standing as Gen.G. Texture just creeping forward. There's the first. They line up.
Wow.
So not able to find the collapse there. Still gets himself a second. Now Munchkin just looking to try to pre-fire a little bit. Sends out the snake bite. Does go for the challenge, but Tex, he punishes this. 2 quick kills found. Suddenly we were in a 2v2. The
Half shields here. This is so doable. Oh my god.
Shots coming through. Tex going to be noted up here on the half wall. Lakia swiftly dealing with that. Now sending the drone out. King trying to find a timing, trying to play around that one, but Karan once more coming through. That's going to interrupt Meteor. Unable to get the flash off. Unable to put the mask on. Ospas drifting up over the top, hearing those footsteps, and the headshot again is immediate.
Mask off.
This guy's an absolute monster with knives in hand, and then Tex finds a headshot. Munchkin going to be taken down. Karan noted over by the archway.
Certainly.
Lakia tries to go on this approach. King pulls off the angle. ADS in. Does he look back towards Beaches? He does not, but he still is able to respond. Lakia struck down. Now it's just Texture and Karan. The latter noted. Position very much known. Texture does manage to find one. King going to be taken down.
Last player standing.
Now Karan found. Cobb will be able to get it. A team ace to keep them alive. Gen.G still up to match point, but Lev starting the long path back as they look for overtime. His way up through Hall. Thrown across, spotting one. Munchkin as well, going to be noted here on this B site. They know there's 3 players here now. Flash out, Tex taking the brunt of that one. Gravwell unable to find a catch. Meteor swinging, looking for it, but Tex again. Solid with a shot, but does get traded out. Karen able to find that kill. Door taps here from Mazzino. So I think everybody's evacuated this A site, and he would be correct about it. Nice
what?
hit.
That's calm in the back, dude.
Poor
calm. Poor calm.
Drops the spike there on the ground.
Oh no.
We now have Munchkin swinging all the way out around, working his way in towards shop now.
Is there enough room for Munchkin to sneak through this?
I don't believe so, but Lakia either way does get taken down. So now it's a 2v3. He's working his way forward, and he cannot find the shots. Only a smattering of damage realistically found there onto King. A lot of those bullets just whizzing past. That's going to lead Karen to just go ahead and back away. Doesn't want to give over any needless ult charge here. We'll just look to save this weapon. So Lev continuing on the run back. They'll get themselves up to 7-round wins.
Yeah, this is just...
I believe 12-9.
Gen.G just kind of forces themselves back this entire round. A little bit of damage.
Looking for the punish, and he's able to find it. That would be huge. He hears the updraft. Takes out Aspas and says, you know what, the rest of you can stay alive.
Good. This is a problem, by the way, guys. I've seen this a lot from Lev. Like the 5 here, like no cam, no pressure, nothing, like around this time frame. It just, you know, like look what he's going into, chat. Look at this. Does that look good? No, it doesn't look very good, right?
Coming through as Meteor will be moving in behind them, trying to scout things out. Hunter's Fury going to be drawn through, looking to try to find some kind of opening tag, but Meteor now gets out of the gate crash.
Not the Hunter's Fury with the Yor all running around.
Taken down. Karen here, mid pyramids, only able to find one. Lakia, however, finding the other. Now it is all on Aspas. The one before, clutch to try to make it happen, but he won't be given the opportunity.
That's a bad round.
Sure, will take him down, and Gen.G will win the series 13-7.
Just a brilliant final round there from Gen.G. Meteor able to creep up.
I mean, nothing really else to say other than Gen.G. Better fucking team today. Like, low key.